Focus on appointments, not contracts. Control what you can control. You can't control what a seller wants, but you can control putting things in place and running the machine well, just to simply get to the most appointments. Show me the person that adopts the policy, like I'm just going to talk to the most homeowners and set the most appointments and just do my job well and not worry about the contract. So focus on appointments, not contracts. And that's the person that's going to start stacking the most closings on a monthly basis consistently and with predictability. Any day you wake up, doing it in 100 plus cities, we already track all this, so we already know. Okay, so focus on appointments, not contracts. Control what you can control. And let me give you an example. And I dare you, if you've been doing this for any amount of time, I know this has happened. So do your best not to smile. Okay. You talk to a homeowner on Monday, Kevin. Talk to him on a Monday, and in that zip code at the price point that you casually talked about, you're like, I want this deal. And you talk to him on a Monday. Hey, I'll see you on Friday. Right? We've all set an appointment, had a conversation in that zip code at the price point you're talking about. You're like, I'm coming with a contract, right? So Friday comes around, Kevin gets in his car, beautiful sun outside, his coffee tastes better that morning, no traffic. It's like everybody's getting out of his way. He pulls up, the house is even better than he expected. Birds are chirping. And he's excited about the price point he talked about. He meets the homeowner, and the homeowner says the immortal phrase that no investor ever wants to hear. Yeah. So I'll show you around, and just tell me what you think you can offer. Just talk to my uncle. He's a realtor. Right? But everything was going so well. Control what you can control. You can't control if a seller changes their mind. That's a beginner's game, right? So be prepared to be a part on price. So we don't focus on contracts. We know what's coming. No matter what was said, we know anything can change. So we just operate at a higher level from a relationship standpoint with the homeowner, which is what we're going to talk to, the property owner. Okay. So focus on appointments, not contracts. I'm going to Seller Waltz them, knowing that they're going to sell, and I'll probably get the deal. As an example, a real life example, we talked to a gentleman named Ron Reynolds. Why I remember names and silly stuff, I don't know. Ron Reynolds owns a property, lives in Texas. He owned a property in St. Louis, and we talked to him in June. We were apart on price, which we knew was coming. And we said, hey, look, we don't buy every property. We try and help everyone that we talk to. In fact, if you want, I know you're looking to get rid of it and you're down in Texas. And he said he had some heart problems. He's just done with it. He's not doing anything with the house. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to sell at some point here. And we said, hey, well, we don't buy every house. We try and help everyone that we talk to. So I know where you're at. You kind of know where we are. I'm sure you have other people that you're talking to. And we just throw that stuff out there. And we're like, look, we'll help you market it for free. We'll help you try and get what you want if you'd like. He didn't take us up on that, but he's like, oh, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I'm like, no problem. Hey, we love the area. We're always down here. I'm going to see the house, so I'm probably going to follow up with you. Yeah, no problem. Seller Waltz them, offered something that other people don't ever offer to a homeowner, whether they take it up or not. We have a new spot in their brain that we own on purpose by design. And we followed up with them. And he reached out to us in January. And he said, hey, is your offer still good? I have to look it up, Ron. Give me 2 minutes and I'll call you right back. Oh, okay, cool. I already knew what I offered. So I came in another $7,000 lower. He's like, oh man. I'm like, look, we have other projects going on now. I'm like, what if I came up another $5,000? And he's like, yeah, that'd work. I'm like, cool. Well, let's do it. And he's like, hey, I appreciate you following up with me. Some will, some won't. Who cares? We were apart on price. We offered something no one else did. He goes, I remembered you because you offered to help me market my home. You said, hey, yeah, I even told him, I said, look, if you get an accepted offer, you accept an offer for somebody else. I work with everyone in town. I'm happy to tell you if you want my opinion, if they're going to close on time or not. I know some good people in town, and I know some people that sometimes close, sometimes don't. Happy to help you in any way that I can. He remembered that. Now, does everybody in the room understand and know that I did my job up front? I think you know that part, but you understand that I didn't know he's going to talk to him in June and hit me up in January. Like, control what you can control, right? We followed up with them. Who would follow up with Ron after an initial conversation 6 times over the next 7 months roughly, and spend one minute each time just send a little message to him and make 35 grand? Who would follow up for 6 minutes and make 35? Yeah, okay, good. Everybody here is saying, yeah, I would do that. That's what we did. We knew that was going to happen. We go on more appointments than everybody else. We attack the city when everybody does 5 things 34 ways. We get in front of everyone. Oh, we're part on price. Cool. Seller Waltz. Hey, we don't buy every house. We try and help everyone. And then we lay that foundation in place and we get all those deals. We start stacking those deals. They come to us. Everybody get how that's on purpose? We're going to dive into that, but that's where the rubber meets the road. And it's how, on top of suffocating the city, we marry that with having a superior relationship with the homeowner or the property owner, and we get those deals. Okay. So focus on appointments, not contracts. Yes.